Man, if we can all agree that music is the extension of our soul, and it's the sound of our soul, well then if you sell away the ownership of your music to somebody for money, isn't that selling your soul? Like,
what's good, TCG? It's your boy Boski. This video is very much needed. Not for me in particularly. I mean, who don't want free game? But I feel like the message that's going to be told is gonna help them people like the Drip Sticks, the Cold Blues, the Aerial Aces, the Chris Craigs, the Zazes, the Primus, the P-Easy's. I seen that Russ gave game on how he became as rich as he is. We're only gonna watch the first like 8 minutes though, because that's where Russ really talk his shit at. And I'm trying to also get this game too, because nigga, we broke together.
How you doing, Michael? Great to meet you. Brother. Yeah, thanks for having us out. Who am I here with today?
Michael Rubin.
How did you make your billions?
Have you ever had one of these?
And Arnold Palmer?
Yeah, I'm the founder of that company.
You created these?
Yes.
A white man's a founder of Arizona? That nigga did numbers in the hood. Arizona's the only thing I can think of, no matter the economic crisis of the world. That shit stayed 99 cents, bro. And them shit bust every time.
Yes, I did.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So you created the Arnold Palmer?
Yes, I did.
What's the most...
I don't like Arnold Palmer like that though. I don't like lemonade.
Selling these made you a billionaire.
How many, bitch?
Created the Arnold Palmer?
Yes, I did.
What's the most amount of money you made in a year selling these?
A couple $1 billion a year.
Oh, hell no. A couple billion? Ain't about $20 in tomorrow, bitch.
Selling these made you a billionaire.
I was a billionaire before that.
Are you serious?
Oh, you can tell. Look at that smile. Did you have a stroke? I'm not even cracking jokes. That's a creepy ass smile. I'm not gonna lie to you. You was a billionaire before you made fucking Arizonas, and Arizonas make you a couple billion a year with a B.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, how did you get rich?
I am Eric Adams. I'm the mayor of New York City, the greatest city on the globe.
Did you ever have anybody that doubted you in your career?
Oh, all the time.
But you didn't listen to them?
Can't listen to the noise. I
Hold on.
always tell people that your haters be your waiters when you sit down at the table of success.
Let your haters be your waiters when you sit down at the table of success, bro. That's a bar. Cause if you ain't got haters, you really ain't doing nothing right. Niggas only hate when you making moves that they can't make, or you living a life they wish they can have, bro. Facts. Facts.
Oh my goodness. What's the most amount of money you made in a year?
I'll probably do 25
45
million. Yeah.
Independent too.
This will be about $12 billion in revenue next year, 22,000 people, and we're just getting started.
12 billion with a B?
12 billion with a B, and still feel like a startup.
If you lost everything tomorrow.
12 billion on a startup? Help me. Help me with the fucking website, bro. I need it, bro. I need it. I ain't even trying to make 12B. We just made 1,200. Fuck.
And had to rebuild a $1 billion company with 3 moves, what would they be?
First of all, I would love that. That would be so fun. And people are going to say, he's full of shit. I don't believe what I'm telling you. That would be like, that's light work for me. I would absolutely love it.
So what would you do?
Yeah, they're dropping gems on
First
this.
of all, I tell you right now.
Look, you see it. Stay tuned. They giving out free game. I'm going to put the link to the full video in the description. I'll even put it as the pinned comment if I remember, but it will be in the description.
Today, I'm in the richest city in the entire world, New York City. And today, I'm gonna be investigating the city that never sleeps, the city that has more money than most countries. I'm literally gonna be meeting up with billionaires with a net worth over $6 and over $10 billion, and the most powerful people in all of New York City.
I need y'all to understand. He said between 6 and 10 billion. That's more money than most of our family lineage has seen. That's money that could break generational curses. That's money that can put our grandkids in proper positions to prepare properly and prevent piss poor performance alliteration.
To figure out how you can become wealthy in today's world and what it takes to become a billionaire. So with that being said, let's get this video on the way.
WB roll footage though. I ain't never been to New York. Not gonna lie to you.
Excuse me, sir. I want to know how you got rich. I have the biggest business media.
You just gave you a thumbs up?
Million followers. Can I get a minute of your time real quick? Excuse me, sir. How did
Damn.
you get rich? Born in the right place. What's that? Born in the right place. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Born in the right place? Well, I'm black, born in Chicago, raised in Alabama. So you telling me I was destined to fail? I'm going to say fuck you, bro. There's no way. I'm not letting where I was born at determine my destiny. You feel what I'm saying? I refuse. I seen what my mom and what my grandmama had to do to make ends meet. I refuse to let that cycle continue, bro. That's not my body. Shout out to Gurren Lagann, bro. I will have the drill that's gonna pierce the heavens, gang. I refuse, bro. I refuse, bro.
How did you get rich? Excuse me, sir.
This is how you know they finna drop gems. The rich niggas ain't trying to tell everybody else how they became the rich niggas, bro. These niggas know about high yield savings and all that shit. Most niggas only know about savings and checking account based on their bank account. They don't know about high yield nothing. They don't know if you really want a savings account, you need to put it into a high yield savings account. Put it up but don't look at it and watch it double, triple, quadruple in like 5 years. Folks don't know. He's finna drop gems, bro.
What did you do to become wealthy?
I love you guys. You guys are good.
Hey, could I get
Okay, well tell us the
real
game.
quick? What line of business were you in? Real
You
quick.
guys are so good.
What line of
Yeah,
business-
let's be better.
What line of business were you
Okay,
in?
then be in it.
Banking?
Okay,
How long
talk
did
to
you
me.
finance for?
Oh, 30 years.
Did you work
30
on Wall
years?
Street?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's look at that hairline. There could have been implants. You got crow's feet. You was either laughing or stressed like a bitch. You ain't got no laugh lines though. That's Botox. That's Botox. That's surgeries. I see that. The hairline, it ain't receding yet. But I can tell by that bullshit ass swoop you got on. You finna get a panoramic in a couple more years. Yeah, that panoramic coming soon.
Do you own a firm now?
I'm
or-
not like a very public person.
You guys, New York City.
But he happy though.
This is probably the hardest city in the entire world to try and interview people in. These people are always going from meeting to meeting. As you can see, that guy said, I'm a private person. They're not wanting to give the game away. So we got to change things up and go to a whole other part of New York City, you guys. Come on. You guys, I was serious about
Shout out to him for not cutting this out, though.
We decided to take the train. Let's see where we end up. All right, you guys. So we just got to our next destination. We are in Tribeca, out here in New York City. This is home to some of the wealthiest people in the entire city. Billionaires, celebrities, athletes, artists.
I didn't know you was pulling up on my crib, bro. I didn't know you was pulling up on my crib. My bad, gang. I was in Texas. I was at NPC. I didn't know. Words have power. I'm speaking into existence. Okay. I know I'm bro. But if I act like I'm not, eventually I won't be, bro. The little engine that could type shit. Rock with me, bro.
So let's go walk around and go see who we can find out here in an interview. Come on. Excuse me, sir. Sir, how did you get rich?
This is what we're here for, bro.
Making music. I'm a musician.
Most musicians aren't rich.
That's because most musicians don't own their music.
So you own your music.
Yeah.
So how much money do you make? Like, what's the most amount of money you made
this
in a
is
year?
so many. Jeez.
Across everything. Well, what's the most amount of money you made in a year?
This year is looking like it's going to be the biggest one.
How much?
I'll probably do 25
45
million. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whew. And the part that's the craziest, Russ go crazy on TikTok, Instagram. Realistically, niggas ain't using the radio like that. But name me a song the last time you heard Russ on the radio. The shorty that's deep in the book. Shout out to Shorty Doo-Wop. It's this one. I couldn't tell you the song, but it was going stupid. And it was a Russ song. He's saying that he's making 25 M's this year.
I go all over the world interviewing the richest people to help the younger generation. Can I
Sure.
interview you for a minute real quick for the channel?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Who am I?
Shout
here
out to Russ.
Russ.
What was the turning point to getting into the music industry? Did you always know that you wanted to become an artist, or?
I always wanted to be an artist. I think from a very early age, I don't know, I guess I was just fascinated with rap. I loved it. I loved the idea of making music, expressing myself. So
But I had brought up to you how most musicians do not end up making a lot of money. What is the blueprint to building wealth?
Talk
as
about
a
it.
musician? How can somebody become wealthy off music?
you got to own the music
How is that possible?
by not selling it away to somebody.
So most artists sell their music away.
Yeah, I mean, most artists, when they do a record deal, they give away the ownership to their master. The
Talk about
master
it.
Is the song. So when you sell that, you don't own it anymore. So for me, I own all my masters, and I have 500 something songs out. So
Talk
I don't
about it.
need one song to make me $1 million. I can have 500 songs making whatever the math is.
Don't look for that one that's going to get you out the hood. Just keep dropping music and improving each time you drop music. The same way you want character development in your TV shows, your movies, your mangas, your anime. Develop as an artist to progress the art itself forward. Make something that has substance behind it, that's just not here for a fad or a trend. Because every fucking week, the trends change. Your song might be hot today. That shit is not going to be rememberable next week.
Did you turn down a lot of money?
Yeah, I've turned down a lot of money.
How much?
Most money I've ever turned down is $50 million.
So some
Turn down 50 M's. Nigga, I do damn near anything for $50, bitch. What?
Somebody wanted to give you 50 million to own the rights to your music.
Yeah.
Why did you take the money?
Because I don't need the money.
You don't need the money.
No, and it's just like it's a morality thing, I think.
Check how he's talking about this. Look at his expression on his face. This is coming from a genuine place, a genuine place, and he means everything that he's saying. This is how you know the man's care about the craft and the art itself. He's not saying this with a stoic mean mug face. He ain't trying to play hard. He's giving game for real, bro. You have to listen, bro.
To me is the definition of selling your soul. I'm not gonna judge you.
Talk about it. Run it back.
Morality thing, I think. That to me is the definition of selling your soul. I'm not gonna judge you, I guess. Well, yeah. I don't want to judge you if you do it, but for me, it's like, man, if we can all agree that music is the extension of our soul and it's the sound of our soul, well, then if you sell away the ownership of your music to somebody for money, isn't that selling your soul? Like.
Music is an extension of our soul. It is the sound of our soul. We put a little bit of ourselves in every song we make. So we sell the masters, which is theoretically the coup de grace of the song. Are we not selling our soul? I've never even thought about it like that, bro. If we put our soul into this music and we sell the masters of said song to make a couple thousand, a couple 100,000, hopefully a couple M's. Is that not selling our soul? That is insane. I never thought of that, bro.
Its literal definition.
You think a lot of people operate out of scarcity?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think most artists.
But before you even get into this, Russ, hold on. Before let me hold on. We might have to get into it. Hold on. Because if you come from a place of never having nothing, and you want to potentially change the trajectory of your life, and you got this one hot song, and a company or a label come to you and offer you 10 mil, more than not, you're going to take that because you never seen over 10,000. You haven't seen 10,000 at once legally. You know what I'm saying? The most money you didn't probably ever seen at one time was a couple, about 5,000, 6,000 tax return type shit. Hopefully your shit don't get audited type beat. You got this one hot ass song that's doing numbers on TikTok, numbers on Instagram, numbers on Spotify, numbers on that, like, and they offer you 10 M's. Someone that ain't came for shit and see that this can change my family, they going to take it. Oh yeah, I need y'all to listen to this. I know I'm going to yap. That's me. But I need y'all to listen to this. If you are an artist, a smaller artist out there, if you on YouTube, dropping music on YouTube and your channel is not monetized, gang, and you thinking about giving up, but you really love this music shit, I need you to listen to this. Take notes. This is on some SAT type shit.
Are living check to check.
Why are they living paycheck to paycheck?
Because they get paid semi-annually, and that's if they're recouped. So meaning, like, if I give.
Hold on, because I didn't even know this. Hold on. Semi-annually, they get paid twice a year?
A lot of people operate out of scarcity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think most artists are living check to check.
Why are they living paycheck to paycheck?
Because they get paid semi-annually, and that's if they're recouped. So meaning, like, if I give you 2 mil and your music didn't make 2 mil back, you're not going to see another check from the label. Because once again, let's look at it just simply.
Because you got to get that 2 mil back.
$2 million, and you say, yeah, it's for my music. And I say, cool, when your music has made 2 mil back, give me back my investment, then everything after that is split 50-50. Well, if you never make back the 2 mil,
You burn that shit, yeah.
of course you're not going to see another check from me for what? You didn't make back the 2 mil. So a lot of artists, they're unrecouped. They spent that 2 mil. They spent that advance. So they're not even going to get those semi-annual checks. And if you are recouped, you're going to get 2 checks a year from the label. And
You only get it if you got it back. Oh, there's a lot of niggas on the double XL right now that's not finna be recouped, bro. 100%. Some of that shit is booty meat. I watched it. Booty meat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of them niggas, they gonna be on the next Millennium tour, bro. And he did all this independent. He just said he's gonna make 25 M's this year. He has about 500 songs. He owns his master all them joints. It doesn't matter if you only make $500 on a song. What's 500 times 500?
And that's why you get this whole fucking narrative.
Okay.
Of being like, well, you got to tour. That's where the money is. No, man, the money is in music. The money is owning the music. I hate all this fucking nonsense of like, there's no money in music. Stop saying that shit. It's fucking wrong.
Yeah, because if there's no money in music, then why are the record labels bringing in billions? They know that there's money in the music. The music's making the money. It's either the artist isn't good, so they front it up to you up front. They put an investment on top of your head top. They say, well, you can do for us. Now, if you can't do nothing for us, oh well. Until you can pay back that $5 bill we gave you, bitch, you gotta drop some more albums. I don't give a damn if you've been in the game for 33 years, bitch. You only made 1.7 M's.
And you're misleading people. If there's no money in music, why do the labels who don't tour and don't own publishing make billions of dollars off of owning the music? If there's no money in music, how are they making money in music? Stop saying that shit. Just admit you're fucking dumb and wrong. You know what I mean? Just say you don't get it.
There's a saying that it's easy to make a lot of money, it's hard to keep a lot of money.
Yeah.
You've made millions off your music. How do you preserve that wealth? How do you
Invest.
make the money work for you?
It's just like a well-oiled machine at this point, man. Like I said, I have a vast catalog that I'm fortunate enough to have fans just stream constantly. Like, money is being made right now as we're talking, just because there's people listening to my music right now that I own. So just, I don't know, it just kind of makes itself.
Do you invest your money though?
Yeah.
Into what?
The music.
So I'm taking this and trying to apply it to myself. He has a community strong enough to where the people are still streaming his old joints. And that itself is making the wheels turn, keeping the pennies going, turn the pennies into dollars, turn the dollars into hundreds of dollars, turn the hundreds into thousands of dollars, turn the thousands into mills. I ain't trying to get to that, but I want the same outcome, but for the content. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, it's about like 7, maybe 800 videos now. I know the YouTube gonna say we pushing over 1,000, but it also counts the shorts as videos. Think of Corey Kenshin. He dropped one video, that bitch instantly finna get about 12 million. I ain't trying to get like that. No, hell no. I want the content to be sustainable so I can put it into the Freshman Friday, do a Freshman Friday cypher, make a video, find a location, fly the artist out so we can rent an Airbnb so we can shoot like, I have the vision. I don't have the funds for the vision. Put back into the community, do giveaways, like be able to support the people that support me. That's the fucking goal.
Yeah. Like, honestly, man, my number one investment is the music. I've never seen an ROI like music. For example,
That's return on investment for those who don't know.
spent $9 on a song and made $2 million off it.
He spent $9 on a song and made $2 million off of it. How do I translate that though? Like, what do I gotta do? Put $9 into a video. What's the proper way of running Google Ads that can equivalent to $9 but return to $2 million? What's the Da Vinci Code for that, Russ? Help, nigga.
How did you make that much money off of one song? How was that possible?
Because back when TuneCore, when it was $9.99 to upload a song, I distributed it for $9.99, Psycho Part 2, and spent no money marketing it. I made the beat, did everything myself, and it's made $2 million. Just on
That's
the master
crazy.
side.
What's the greatest piece of advice
Just on the master side, so he really made more than that.
that you've ever received?
Faith requires more than 48 hours.
What does that mean?
For me as an artist, you guys too, right? You know, you create stuff and you put it out there. You might put out a video and it like does jack shit, it flops. But it's been 48 hours. It's like, bro, like let go a little bit. And so for me, with songs as artists, we get so married to them. These are like our kids and we're putting them out there to the world and we think they're beautiful and perfect, and then the world might tell us otherwise, and we're like, oh my God, what do you mean? This is the greatest song ever. It's been a week. You know what I mean? Give it a year, give it 2, give it 10. Got a lot of haters.
Don't focus on the numbers as soon as you drop that joint. Let it marinate like neck bone juice and let it run its courses. There might be songs that don't do good as soon as you drop them bitches, but give it a couple months. The shits might pop up out of nowhere. Might be a couple videos that's a 10 out of 10. And for y'all who don't know YouTube, a 10 out of 10 is not good on YouTube. A 10 out of 10, give it a couple days, a couple months. It might circle back around. That bit then skyrocketed in whoops. But you gotta keep dropping. The key is to keep dropping and make fine-tune adjustments.
Yeah.
Okay, this is game.
Starting to pop off. How do you deal with that? What's your best advice to somebody either on that come up? I have a saying that nobody else's thoughts ever paid my bills.
I like all that kind of stuff to like, nah, fuck them, and it doesn't matter what people think. And we're in the music business where quite literally what people think about us is what pays our bills.
Facts.
This isn't sports. Sports is if I go out tonight or for the season and I average 25, 10, and 6.
That's
you all can
finite
kick my
numbers.
fucking guts. I'm averaging 25, 10, and 6. Those are finite numbers, and I'm getting a fucking contract. Period. Right? With music, it's like our whole career and our livelihood is based off of jersey sales in a sense, which is how much do you like the fucking
Community.
It's not a finite
Connect
thing,
with the people.
It's tough. It's like being a successful artist. A lot of it does have to do with public relations and how people feel about you and if they like you. So the whole notion of telling artists, "Oh, you shouldn't care who likes you," it's like it's kind of like what this whole thing is based off of, right? If you're trying to do it as a living. But what I would say to people is, if you're dealing with hate and you're an artist, drop your way through it. Keep dropping songs.
I would say the number one book everybody should read.
Young men need to read Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill and master the 3 appetites. Master
I don't
your
know nothing
sexual
about that book.
appetite, the appetite of literally like what goes in your body, and the appetite of your need to express loosely formed opinions.
What keeps people broke in today's world?
Chasing pussy.
For real?
Facts.
Yeah.
Have you seen that kill people's ambition?
Yeah. Put it like this. Men are losing to lust. For sure.
You gotta know
Facts.
that, my friend.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
Great
it. That
kid.
was fire, man. That was awesome.
That? Oh my God. He dropped gems, bro. You can correlate that to music. You can correlate that to content. It doesn't matter. If you create anything, bro, that's relatable. And I'm going to remember that as long as I do this YouTube streaming shit, bro. Hopefully, you can take the same advice, I guess, away from that if you make music, if you're a graphic artist of any caliber, bro. If you create anything, bro, hopefully what Russ said can apply to that, bro. This was a gem. I don't know if this is for me or for y'all. I don't know. This nigga just spoke to my soul. Hopefully he did the same for y'all, bro. This was fire, bro. Make sure y'all sneaky slash that like button. If you can't like the video without liking the video. Make sure your post notification bell is on so you know when I'm always posting. And I catch you in the next one. Peace.